As this year at Think, Make, Innovate has been so different from prior years, we still believe that it is critical for our students to have opportunities to be creative. As we heard from Lynn and Christina, it's possible. So we wanted to start 2021 fresh and share with you how we construct different maker tasks with some practices with facilitating a maker activity in a classroom.
With our Think, Make, Innovate Maker challenges, we typically start with a question. You could refer to it as your challenge question. It's an open-ended prompt that has an action with a context where you need to think differently about how to solve the problem.
There's not one perfect shining example of how it should be done. There needs to be flexibility to allow for many different end products, but not so open-ended that students are going to be overwhelmed.
So consider some of the questions from our prior Think, Make, Innovates.
Can you remake a piece of art with supplies at home?
Can you make a vocabulary visual? Or can you take a plastic bag and make it into something else?
Questioning is the start of the maker project, but questioning is also an essential element of how we facilitate our maker environment. And really, questioning is an important strategy in all aspects of our instruction. Asking the right questions at the right time can help students think with different perspective or deepen their thinking around an idea. But asking those type of questions have to be planned. They don't often happen on the fly.
Yeah, as a teacher, I always had these high hopes of asking these amazing questions as I walked around the room. But in retrospect, I know I often asked lower level questions that I probably already even knew the answer to. I wish I would have taken the time to write down some questions so I was prepared to move past my lower level questions and really get my students thinking. This is no easy task. So we'd like to share some questioning stems to help you get started. Grantwood AEA has some really great questioning stems that we'd like to share with you that you can see here. We really like the creating page, and it could be a great starting point for you.
But teachers aren't the only ones that have to ask the questions. Putting the power of questioning into the students' hands is another tactic to try. A few years ago, Anna Upa, along with her students at Benton Community School District, created questioning cards that they used when talking about their maker experiences with one another. Even today, I reference back to these questioning cards and talk with other people about them. These cards can have an impact on how students process and make decisions while making.
Yeah, so let's give it a try. We'd like you to have a theme. Of course, January, snow. And we'd love to hear the different challenge questions that you create, along with any questions that resonated with students to help pull their thinking forward. Share back with us at DLGWAEA on social media, or you could even email us at makerspace@gwaea.org. And as always, who's going to say
Have fun thinking.
it?